always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
What's up, guys? Master Styles here, welcoming you back to Inside Gaming, your go-to source for all things Eternal Evolution. And today, new heroes added to the game. Game's been updated. The events are the same, right? The thing is, when it comes to this hero, of course, we're gonna do summoning for the hero. Look at the events here. It's not nothing new. Details gathering. Not gonna really explain it. You know how it works. Let's spin the bell here. We also have Nord's Awakened Crystal, and of course Claire's Memory Disc and the new hero. He really looks like an elite hero, but hopefully he does damage like ooh, that was close. Almost could have got Nord there. Like actual Triple S, right? But again, with him, based off of what I read on paper, it's pretty much going to be either he's mid or he does big damage. He's not really bringing much to the team, right? This is the same. We gotta wait for this one to open up, and of course we just went over Space Time Symphony, and that's that. Let's go into Interstellar, because I always tend to forget what the rewards are. The Notes of the Cosmos Lord, that's Canis. It kind of look like Nord sometimes, but that is a soul crystal for Canis and a soul crystal for Luke. I'll take that. Always grab these because, you know, basically in a sense free, right? That is that for the events. We're not wasting too much time. Let's actually, oh wait, one more thing. This thing here, I guess I'll take what they have for free, and then if you spend money on the game, you can gain some additional rewards. Moving fast, moving quick. Let's go to the summoning. For this one, 180. Not going any further than that. I was thinking this, right? So let me know down in the comments what you think about this, where I tend to make two videos, because I would make my first impression video and then I end up making my EX30 video to make it more interesting, because it's the same thing, just to make things interesting. Whatever I pull is what I use, right? So if I pull 3 copies, I use that, and then in the next video we'll max them out and then take them to the, you know, EX30 and all of that. But it's just based on what I have from the hero. Again, let me know in the comments, because then we'll try to do that on the next hero. But that's just an idea I was having, where it's like, to make it a little bit more interesting, because obviously I can max them out even if I only pull 1 copy, which would be annoying, but we can do that. So let me know down in the comments if that's something you'd be interested in seeing. And I'm not interested in seeing that there. I want to see some animation, even though it's pretty quick. And of course I just got trolled. Who's on the other side? Because I completely forgot. It's Jaxidi, right? Yeah, Jaxidi's pretty good. Yeah, he needs an awakening too. Yeah, he's doing some crazy damage if you couple him with Awaken 5 or higher Canis. So this is the animation. Yeah, it's meh. Not really much going on. I wish they would have shown a little bit more of that than per se. But I wish they would do it where you see where he is. It should always be at 60. Right, so technically that would have been 51, and then the guy at the end there would be 60. But that's just me personally, you know. So we got 1 copy, then that's Speedy, and now we're at 70, 80, and this should be an elite here. Let's see. Okay, we got 2. All right, I'm not mad. So technically, if we were going by the new rules, we would be at 2 copies, right? And it would make for it to be interesting, you know, first impression. And also it kind of show the hero at lower levels, because again, if you get the hero, you bring him to max, you don't really get to feel the feel of what it is for a newer player and just having him there at 2 copies, right? And now let's see, I need to check because I completely forgot. Don't want to see that. And okay, I see what's going on here. When I say I don't want to see it, they still show it. Let's see, where are we at? 120, final 60 here, and hopefully we can get 2 more. I think that would be very, very interesting, because it would make for another copy, right? And like I said, I don't want to see no more of this. Don't show me any more animations, please. No more animations, right? You know, let's see another one. Okay, we have another 20 left. Let me just check to make sure. And no, actually, see, this is why I checked. Last one, last pull here, and we should get an elite, right? And let's see how we do. We get, okay, that's it. We're done. So if we're going by the new, the new rules I want to try out, it would be 180, and then that would be it. We got 3 copies for 180. That's pretty good. So that's an average of 60. And then also, one other thing I want to throw in to make that interesting is because we buy 2 gene hybrids right here, we can utilize those 2 gene hybrids, and then that will be it, right? And then in the next video, we'll take them to EX30, max them out, and see how it goes. I think that right there, it's just another way to, spark things up. Because again, they're just doing the same thing. I don't like keep doing the same thing over and over again, right? So now let's actually level him up. For this one, I won't do it because again, I have to wait for your response. So in the next one, we'll do that. So we'll level him up, take him into endless battles, and see what he's doing in terms of damage over there. All right, so actually, I'm gonna start it now. I know I said I was gonna wait till you guys respond. Chances are the response is going to be do it. So let's just do it now. So again, I pulled 3 copies, and then I had the 2 additional gene hybrids. So brought him here to a legendary, right? And the thing is, if he does not perform well, I'll still bring him to immortal because again, it's for y'all. Right? Other than that, do I really need him? I don't know yet, right? Could be mid, could be OP. We'll have to wait and see. So here, not Twilight Lands. I'm looking at Endless. Let's go to Endless Battles and see what we got going on. So here, we took off all their gears. No prototype. Matter of fact, you know what? Just take off the commanders. We're just going to go in there with nothing on. This is what you have. This is what you bring to the table, right? And of course, with this guy, they recommend that you run Surge and crit rate, crit damage, and attack. Those are your main stats and substats, right? You should be focusing on. So let's just see how he does here. How they're not gonna die, so I'm not really worried about that. Can he keep up with them? Mainly Ravenna, right? If he can out DPS Ravenna, then because that's what's supposed to happen. I think that will happen around a legendary 2. That's normally where the new hero starts to do some big damage. So let's see here. He is going to protect Sekai because she is in the same row as him. But he's actually keeping up with Ravenna, right? A little bit. And then she left him in the dust. But like I said, it actually pulls in the wish orb. It's not wish orbs. Is that what it is? No, it's not what I'm saying. Wish orbs. What am I talking about? It pulls it in when the black hole. See, they pull right into the center to make it. So it's interesting. It's interesting. But again, he doesn't really have no gears on him. Ravenna don't either. Nobody has gears on them. That's why I did it the way that I did. Because I don't want it to be, this person have no tempered gears and all of that. No, you don't have any gears on you. You're just using what you got in your kit. And as you can see, that's his damage there, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to stop it here at 140. He was putting out, I want to say around close to 1 billion. If I'm wrong, leave me alone, okay? It's early in the morning, right? So now I'm actually gonna take him up to legendary 2 because I want to see if that's the case, right? He should be here. I have so many favorites. He's down here, right? He looks like an elite. That's why. So we'll bring him up 1 more. I know I'm going against what I said, but I want to see if the damage is going. And this time we'll put the gears on him, right? No, not yet. We won't put the gears on him because then, of course, because you go up, you gain some additional stats from your talents, right? Yeah, so you gain some additional crit rate, which is great. So that would mean that he'll have 19% additional crit rate, right? Yep, okay. So keep that in mind. Well, if you have the trophies, then yes. So now we're going to go back into there, right? So he'll gain some additional crit rate. And he did get some additional attack. Is it going to help? Don't really know. His kit just doesn't scream anything crazy to me. You cannot manual his ultimate. He literally just targets the area that has the highest amount of enemies. Again, with him, with bosses, well, energy content's always gonna have summons. I wish he would do additional damage to summons, or right? That would make sense. But in this situation, Ravenna pops her ultimate. She should leave him in the dust, right? As always. So now for the veteran players, it's like, do I really need this hero? And this is why I did this, because I'm like, I want to see how he is down here. Because again, you're gonna invest resources into bringing this hero to immortal, right? Is it really worth it? As of right now, he's not showing me much, right? Maybe at immortal he'll be better, but he's doing a little bit more damage. And of course, you can't say gears, right? You can run to, oh, it doesn't have tempered gears. No, it's just nobody's using tempered gears. Nobody's using gears at all. Nothing. So it's just what you have in your kit. So I think that doing this going forward would make a lot more sense, right? Because that way we can full on see. So of course his damage went up by 300 million, but it's not really showing me nothing too explosive. So that's that there, right? What else we got? How is he here? Let's put him in here. Let's grab energy. I have 2 for him. I don't need energy here. I just want to see. So now we're gonna give him a little bit of help. Just want to see. This is a taste. Just a taste to see how he would handle, and just being by himself, right? Just him by himself, and hopefully he doesn't die. If he dies, he dies, and it is what it is, right? I don't necessarily need energy here, but let's just switch over to the commander. And also, let's see here. We need this. I just want to see how it is when he has, he can use his ultimate more. Obviously, he's going to end up doing more damage once you put on their actual commander prototype and all of that. But can he even survive here? I don't think so. I doubt it. Right? So here they're pulled in, they're stunned. Wow, okay. Wow, so you're constantly stunning them, but the damage isn't that great. Okay, thing might kill him here. Yep, thought so. But one takeaway, I don't necessarily need it. One takeaway from that is that you're constantly stunned. So I like that. I like that. So now what we're gonna do, right? Just wanted to see that there. I didn't think he was going to survive too long because of Gobo. But if we bring the rest of the team, again, he still have 2 more lives. So let's bring the rest of the team and see. And as soon as I started seeing those stuns, I'm like, yep, Nord right away, right? Awaken 7 Nord will be a great combo with that. We don't have to worry about Durelli drops because they don't have Durelli. Where is Nord? Nord can sit up front. We'll give him back his gears. And we also have our support here. No Ravenna. We should be able to do well here. They should be able to beat this with the quickness, right? Hopefully. And let's see how he does here. This is actually a quick, just taste to see if he's doing anything crazy. He should be able to out DPS Kino. I don't like that. That there I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's pulling them too close to us. That is not comfortable at all. I need that circle to be further back, right? It only spawns in one spot. That's weird, right? Let's actually go into PvP and then we'll conclude it, right? We're not gonna go too long here because we're gonna have to come back and do it again, right? So let's try Nate. Yeah, summoners. We'll take. Are we taking out Take? Yeah, unfortunately, we'll take out Take. He's probably gonna end up dying. Yeah, it is what it is. What can we do, right? I'm just going with what I got. Durelli drop. Yeah. Durelli drop, no Take. Can't sit up front. Yeah. Probably gonna get packed up. Don't know if he gonna make it. Didn't think so. Didn't think so. I did not think so at all. Right? So now you have to run Take to help out. Yeah, I'm not saying he's bad. I just was expecting that, right? So again, that's that there. Okay, we're gonna lose that one, right? They were already gonna lose that anyways, right? let's see if we can find something else. This is energy. This is a lighter summoner team. I just want to see it. I feel like I don't like that it's in the middle, and especially what they do. Can you cast the ultimate so I can see it? Right? Where else can it be cast? Over there, the wormhole. Well, not wormhole. They killed him off before he even can cast his ultimate. Where's his ultimate? Yeah, see, I don't like that. I don't like that it's only in one particular spot. Because, for instance, if you pull in the foxes, they're gonna be in your face. This needs to be fixed. Like, it should be able to be in multiple different places, not just in the center of the battle here. Like, it should be in the center of where the most crowded units are, enemy units, I should say. I just think it's just weird that it's just in the middle, right? Isn't that weird? I want to find an energy team what's a team that would like sit in place? It seemed like it's only gonna spawn in the middle of the battle, which is weird because you're also pulling them closer to us and we're running into it. So again, that is that there. I'm gonna have to bring him to Immortal to full on see what he brings to the table. Again, against the summoners, he's not there. He's not gonna help. I'm gonna be honest with you. He's not gonna help. I don't see it unless, you know, once you get him to Immortal, something special happens. Just don't see it. It's not on paper, right? So again, when does this thing open? Tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll come back. We'll bring him to EX30. We'll go further than that. The reason why I'm doing things this way is because of the last few heroes outside of Wukong, the SSS version, right? The other two didn't show me anything, and I put resources into those heroes. Do I regret it? Not really, because again, I'm making content for you guys. I don't want it to be where, you know, I'm doing all this and I'm putting all these resources into these heroes only for them to not be good. So now this is more of a safeguard for my own resources, right? He's not showing me nothing. I already seen that on paper, and now that I'm seeing it, obviously he's probably gonna be, you know, good in some situations. I just don't like that the black hole is in the middle of the battlefield and it doesn't go into other places, only when one set area. And maybe I'm wrong, right? I could be wrong. Maybe I'm seeing that different, and you can't pick a different area. It's only in the same spot. So again, maybe I have to take him into something else. Let's go into here before I conclude that. I want him here. Where is he? Let's pull him up. He's energy and go here. Let's just see him here and see what happens. Because again, I need to do this anyway, so let's just do it. Let's see where the... Oh my goodness, I forgot that she's on there. Jesus. These supports, man. Take it easy. Take it easy on me, Emma. Take it easy. Okay, there we go. I gotta burn through one of these again. Okay, let's try again and see. Let's see where the wormhole is. It's gonna be right underneath the boss, right? It should be. Yeah, see? It's weird. There's a lot of damage though. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good in this situation, yeah. But it's only in that... I keep saying it's a wormhole. It's not a wormhole, it's a black hole. So if I call it a wormhole, leave me alone, okay? It's a black hole, but it actually did a good amount of damage there at Legendary too. Not bad. Could it work on this guy then? Here, get out. Dorelli, get out. Because technically, if you put him close enough, it should be able to do it. So put him here, right? Even though he's outside the circle, he's still gonna take damage. Oh, he got pushed back. Okay, so he does that, and the boss is not doing anything. So let's see what happens when he pops it. It should be right in front of him. The damage is meh, right? It was so quick. Okay, all right, so it's a little bit different here. Doesn't really work as that in this. What is this? Star Core. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's that. I was just wanted to see what it was looking like there again, but we have to wait till tomorrow to do the Contosian Triangle bit, like I mentioned, and I'll bring him to Immortal EX30. Again, for right now, he's not showing me nothing. Maybe I'm wrong, you know. And if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, right? I'll break him to immortal. Don't worry about it. We'll probably lands. I can't even. Yeah, I know. I'm at 20. I'm up there with the big boys now, right? I don't really have anything here for energy, and even if there was, I don't really think he would do much about it. But the one good thing about that uh, black hole is that you do get stunned while you're inside it, so that's pretty good there. I just wish he could go around the map, not just in that center piece. Maybe it's not working as intended, but again, so if you made it this far in the video, the word of the day is another one, and you'll figure out what another one means. But if you're new around here, we're almost at 1,300 subscribers. Yeah, we're there pretty much, right? And by this point, we should be able to get to 1,300 subscribers. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of y'all. If you make it all the way back here, I appreciate you. And reason for subscribing, updates, guys, tier list walkthroughs, and of course, the Fun to Play series is still there for the new players. And for those that are rocking with me, let me know how your summoning went for the new hero, or you passing, get a copy and keeping it moving. Without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, peace.